Yeah, I do. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Moon rock. Sherbert.
This that Memphis shit today, baby.
Baby.
Shout out to Juicy J and Wiz Khalifa. Okay, let's get this motherfucker started.
Cheers.
Oh, you firing up already? I ain't even rolled up. Let's go with. We're gonna go with the Citral Flow then.
This is a little get me started. A little in the morning, get me started.
Shout out to the Live Well dispensary, which is owned now by PharmaCann, and PharmaCann is one of the biggest companies in the cannabis industry. They also own Verilife, which is in Cincinnati. Anyhow,
I think I got stock in there.
Live Well, it ain't a bad investment.
For that can of whatever the other one.
PharmaCann,
Yeah.
they own a lot of dispensaries and shit. Like, this a big company. They just
I think
bought Live Well. You know what I mean?
I got
Anyway,
some. I think they make me some money.
they probably do. You know, the marijuana business is motherfucking growing. I'll just kick it off since I ain't rolled up. I got Citral Flow today, y'all. You know what I mean? Which is, y'all know how I like to get down. It's a hybrid. But you know, it's one of the ones that make you talkative and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Uh
It's a
huh.
it's a
Uh huh.
talk it's a
I
talkative
just
one. With the
one of the ones
main
that get the party started.
get the party started with the main one. The main terpene in this is caryophyllene. That's the main one. And then it's one that I don't really have in a lot of brands that I get, but it's humaline and eucalyptol. Them terpenes, them the dominant terpenes in this strand. You know what I mean? New terpenes.
Yeah.
You know, I like to introduce y'all to new shit. You know what I'm saying? This is another variety of skunk. It's a mixture between sour flow and citral skunk. You know what I mean? And it's one of them ones where they say the original breeder is unknown,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah. You gotta love them.
it's a Colorado favorite. You know what I mean? It's a hybrid, like 50-50, but it's kind of, it's more sativa dominated, but it's like, you know, a 50-50 hybrid mostly. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
But I love it.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? I love it. You know what I mean? Anyway,
but
Citral, go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, well, welcome everybody back to the Wake and Bake special. You know what I'm saying? Done right.
Wake and
It's
bake done right. Y'all know how we go.
big CHOOG review. You know how we was a little excited. Everybody been at work. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? We ain't had a chance to do nothing. We ain't had a chance to see nothing. Been working like fools. So, you know, we get a minute to relax and go through what we go through. You know what I mean? We take our time and get it in and let each other know what's happening.
There it is. Busy week again for me. Shit. That's all I can say. It's busy, and motherfucking Colorado, Denver, been setting record highs with this fucking temperature. We got that Tucson shit right now.
Hey man, you listen. I am the America's foremost expert on hot.
Dude, this shit it's a scorcher. It's been scorchers. You hear me?
Man.
My cat's just been on the flow.
Look, it was 106 here yesterday, and nobody complained.
That's a whole different level. I ain't ready for that yet.
We don't listen. We ain't we hot. Don't even question it. It's going down out here.
I ain't ready for that yet. Citral flow. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. And so I got some, what the hell? I got ice cream cake. Not to be confused with ice cream, but ice cream cake.
No doubt. No
Little.
doubt.
Look at here. Look at here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's from the Gelato family.
It's Gelato 33 and wedding cake. Oh, it had all the terpenes. It had the carotene and the limonene, and it had like 9 of them.
Yeah.
It
That
had them all.
them cake strands is the shit. You know, I got a cake strand too that I'm gonna bring out later in the show.
And this is like a 7. This is a hybrid, but it's like 70-30 indica dominant. So you know how we get down over here.
Oh yeah.
We don't want no sun to get on our eyelids.
Hey, I had that's why my next the other strand I got, I had to go your route. I was so busy, man, I needed to get some sleep. I'm serious. I'm like, man, I got to go to sleep tonight. Like, so I hit the dispensary, like I need a heavy indica, heavy
Yeah.
myrcene. Like I need it, like
Oh,
to
now
you know
you
what I'm
shopping.
saying?
Now you shopping in the big boy department.
Dude, when you gotta go to sleep, I'll be up all night. I'm like, man, I gotta go to bed, dude.
Now you shopping in the big boy department. This ain't the little tidy whities over here. These is gr- grown man underoos over here.
Grown man under rules. Under rules, dude.
Yeah, yeah. This is how you put your pajamas on before you go to bed. The shirt and the pants.
Hey, no motherfucking doubt. You know what I'm saying? No motherfucking doubt. Um,
Hey man, and I want to shout out to all our new viewers, all the new people that's checking us out, man. Shout out to you, man.
yeah, shout out to the new people who we got a lot of new
New listeners, new viewers, new people logging in, checking us out.
hey,
We
to all my
appreciate it.
Ohio friends, thank y'all. Wish y'all could join us, you know what I mean?
Uh,
Oh, but my homie Steve, he got a medical marijuana card. I'm gonna see if he want to get on one time for the one time. We guaranteed to be
hit it.
banned off Facebook if he do. He go hard.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's just that
Oh, what kind of blunt you got this week?
you know I get down. Zigzag hemps.
Oh, I seen them. I seen them. I see.
OG
I looked
perk.
online.
For
I
that,
looked online for some of them.
some people say they burns. My homie, my homie in Cincinnati, Kenny, talking about some. No, man, them burn slow. I think he just be getting the regular zigzags, or
Burn slow.
no, they
Ain't that
burn
the?
too fast. But
Oh,
it's either one or two things. He getting the wrong brand, or he ain't putting
you
enough
getting
weed in his blunts.
or yeah, you're getting that super dry.
If you don't get enough weed in your blunts, that shit gonna burn fast because you burning up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So look, I found something new in my shop, my blunt shopping over the week.
What you
I
find?
came across this guy,
You keep going back home. The coastal
coastal coastal
cocktail.
cocktail.
Yeah, I just smoke. We got some around the corner.
I don't, I don't be in the Swisher aisle no more. So I saw that and be like, man, let me go and get this, see what's happening over here on the coast.
You know
So
what's
they
funny?
say it's
It's cool.
kiwi peach.
It's cool. But you know what's crazy? It's four stores right around me. Like it's more than four stores, but it's four stores you get Rellos from. Look, you got 7-Eleven, you got this smoke shop, you got this other gas station down the street, and then you got this convenience store, right? They all within a block of each other, right? They all got different prices for Switzers.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
7-Eleven is 189. The smoke
crazy.
shop is 160. The convenience store is 125.
Oh my God.
This the same exact product. You know what I'm saying? And you know they got two for 99 on some of them. At the
Yeah,
smoke shop, they got two for 149 on it.
yeah. They taped them shits off now.
You know what I'm saying? But then you go to Kroger or King Super, it's still 99 cents. It's $1.06. But if you go where I get these at, right? It's a flat 99 cents. They give you the penny back.
Lord have mercy. They give you the penny back.
Yeah, they give you the penny. I'm like,
Hey,
ain't no
listen, nobody ain't gave me my penny back for something 99 cents in at least 4 years.
dude, I was so shocked. I'm like, what are you doing?
Like when I go to the smoke shop and it say 99 cents on it, but it's $1.
It's $1. Yeah.
It's a
It's
dollar. It's a flat dollar.
it's a flat dollar. But this little convenience store, they do take tips.
Okay, they back market.
Yeah. No, they cool. They got it's
They
it's
get
one
the
of them
shit to fall off
convenience
the back of the
stores.
truck.
It's a
They get shit to fall.
gentrified convenience store. I live in a gentrified neighborhood. You feel me? It's a gentrified convenience store. So they
Anytime you
got
throw a piece,
plant-based
I'm
shit.
already involved.
Yeah. They got all your plant-based, your kombucha, the whole, you know what I mean?
New school, new
Oh,
media.
I'm drinking this morning. My home girl just came back from Mexico.
Oh my God. What does
Hey,
that say? Those what? What is that at the bottom of there?
two
Those gos
worms.
those gosados?
Two worms.
Does that say dos gosados?
Yeah. Straight from Mexico.
Oh, I need to know what that means.
Oaxaca. Look, you see the worms?
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca. You
Uh,
see the worms?
yeah.
It's
Get
two
out of
worms in
here.
there, dude. Hey,
Look,
I
did you
told
drink?
her.
You gonna eat one?
I told her I'm drinking this shit live on air. But it's that mezcal tequila. So like
Oh,
I
I
can't
got a bottle of that.
I'm not about to motherfucker get drunk on here and act the goddamn fool.
Listen, I don't know if you want to consider this a blackout, but I got a bottle of mezcal right here.
I'm opening it right now.
Ah, you a mess. Viva Las Mexico.
I ain't working today. And since I'm trying to get my partnership with Petrus, hold on. I can't have no alcohol if I don't have Petrus too. Because you know what I mean? Hold tight.
Ah! Ah! Uh-oh. It looked like for the first time we got a skunk blackout. All right. Yeah, let me take a big. During the skunk blackout, I had to take a big. I had to hit the tube real good.
All right. Shout out to Petrus. You know how we get down. I need a fucking contract. But anyway, Petrus. Bebido de Dios. Petrus. The drink of the gods. You know what I
Oh, not
mean?
me. Yeah. That's what we supposed to be drinking.
The drink for Petrus. This Petrus age pale is Petrus Brewing, right?
Yeah.
It set the standard for every sour beer. Petrus is the brewery that set the standard for sours. You feel me? And they need to give me some fucking money because I'm sure they don't have no fucking African or black or negro or negus or whatever they calling us across the globe nowadays. Aboriginal, who, whatever. Petrus, get you some niggas on your team
Let me
so
see.
we can
Let me see what I
fulfill
got.
our dreams. Petrus, the
I'm,
brewery
I'm,
of the gods.
I'm still listening to you, but I stepped away. Let me show you what I got.
Oh no, go ahead, cause I'm about to do a shot, dude. She hit me this shit from Mexico, dude. I'm doing a shot of this shit. If I pass out,
I can't wake you up.
hey, I hope my cats be here for me. They'll be trying to lick the tequila off of me or something.
All right. So here you go. Here you go. Here go my mezcal. Here go my mezcal.
Let me see. Ooh, what kind is that? What it tastes like?
Silencio. Straight mezcal.
One of these.
It's the black shut up juice.
That's that's what I'm
The black
The black
shut
shut
up
up.
Jew.
That's what I was like. El Silencio, yeah. Hey, El Silencio. Hey, this is a shout out to how you say the city? Oh,
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca. Shout out to Oaxaca. Shout out to my homegirl. We don't say names and we don't
Oaxaca,
discuss business.
Mexico.
Oaxaca, Mexico, straight there. Mezcal tequila. I'm drinking. I ain't working today.
Hey, they got
Ah!
they got great cheese in Oaxaca, Mexico. They
And
call
great.
it queso de Oaxaca.
They call it queso de Oaxaca?
Uh-huh.
What flavor is it?
It's like a white cheese. It's they put it on every day. They crumble it up and put it on your rice and beans. They put it on tacos. It's like a
Is it spelled
it's
with a
like a
C?
no. Well, it's Oaxaca.
Oh, it's spelled just like what? Oh, the city. Yeah,
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 that's what it is. Oaxaca cheese.
right here.
And look, this is my new. Now, if these people give me some money, it's because I fit the image, right?
What is it? That peanut butter fucking whiskey. Screwball.
Hey man, this shit is amazing.
You see, I knew what it was right off the dribble. That peanut butter motherfucking whiskey.
You get you a glass of ice. You pour your peanut butter whiskey on it. Then you let it sit there for a couple minutes. And then when
Right.
you take that and then when you take that swig, you're gonna think you was in preschool eating graham crackers and peanut butter sandwiches.
There you go. Everybody on it. That peanut butter liquor is all right. Right
I'm
now,
on it.
my chest to my
Still burning?
stomach. Yes, man. I got Shirley Chisholm burning.
You trying to burn her up.
Oh, shout out to Shirley Chisholm, one of my
Hey
people that
man,
I liked in history, but they never teach about her in school.
hey man. Rest in peace to Ty Knight, man. He made my shirt. He made my hat. My dude in Hamilton, man.
Don't I know Ty?
You might know Ty Knight.
I might not
Rest in
know him.
peace.
I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of the Hooper.
All my U cats, you know what it is.
What that shirt say?
Ohio is the turf.
Oh yeah, you got to rap. You got to rap. Oh, speaking about
Ohio is the
Ohio.
turf on the hat.
Oh, that's live shit. Speaking about Ohio, right? Out here, when I meet a lot of people because I had to deal with, you know what I'm saying? And so when I tell
Yeah.
people like, they be like, hey, where you from? I'm like, hey, born in Hamilton, but I'm from Cincinnati. You know what I mean? I just always say born in Hamilton, raised in Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
the first, it's only a few responses I get. One of them is, I'm so sorry.
All
then,
right.
then
All right.
the other one is, how happier are you now?
Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Look, I just met this dude. I just met this dude out here that graduated with Perry
From Hamilton?
from Hamilton. He got a red shirt on. So let me tell you, I got a little rule out here. If I see you with something with Ohio on it, Ohio State, Cincinnati Reds, anything Ohio on it, I'm talking to you. You might
Ain't
be
nothing
from
wrong with that.
Ohio.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. So he got a red shirt on. I say, oh, you from Ohio? He said, yeah. I said, what part? He said, right outside of Cincinnati, little city. I said, oh, which one? He said, Hamilton. I said, it's a funny thing. I was born and raised and graduated from Hamilton. He said, oh. I was like, yeah, buddy. He was like, well, when did you graduate? I was like, 96. He was like, well, I'm a bit older than you. I graduated in 88. I said, oh, you probably know Perry. He was like, oh, Perry Shazier?
Poncho.
Yeah, yeah.
this is what I wanted to ask you. What made Perry move out to Tucson?
His wife, Lisa,
Where you meet her at?
in the army.
I knew this. Look, I'm thinking today, like when I told you, when people be saying that to me from, you know what I mean, I'll tell them from Cincinnati, then it's a chick, it's a woman, I ain't gonna say chick, it's a woman. She lived downtown, she come in all the time. So she from Cincinnati. She
Okay.
went to fucking Cincinnati Christian, what you call it, that shit on Route 4. What is called?
Oh,
Cincinnati Christian Academy
that
or
little school
whatever.
right there on the corner,
She
right
graduated
by the
from,
music box
yeah,
and whatever that. All right.
she graduated from there, right? So the other night
What's
she
that?
was,
Springdale?
that's Fairfield.
That's Fairfield. Where do Fairfield stop at the 275?
You know what? I don't know.
I
It's
thought
all
that
be
was.
careful. It's all cuidado for me. you, you know what I mean?
Oh my God. It's all cuidado for me.
Hey, that whole area, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. So
Man.
we be tripping like, and it's another dude that lived downtown. He graduated from Roger Bacon,
Oh, all right.
and we be talking about like, cause she be like, man, I done met more people from Cincinnati out here than I met in Cincinnati, and I say, man, we have to get out. She was like, I know. She was like, I ran out of there. I said, they don't. The
Yeah.
you can't never. I'm never dissing my hometown. I'm gonna talk it down on my hometown because I love Hamilton and I love Cincinnati and I love all my peoples there. You know what I'm saying? And I got love for my Columbus peoples. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's always gonna be love. I'm always gonna go back and kick it. But it's like, I wish I had like 500 million. I would show up at all my people's spots and say, "Come on, I'm taking you out of here, man.
Look,
Like
that's
I'm
what
taking you out of here. Like you don't even
I'm at the
understand.
age
Like
now, right? I'm
you
at the
don't even
age now where I feel like, I hate that I was right.
you
Like I love Hamilton, but I hate that I was right. Like I had to get up out of there. I hate that I was right. I was at 17, 18, you know what I'm saying? Like this was before I knew anything. I knew I had to spread my wings to get up out of there.
man.
And I was going, you know what I'm saying? I can always go back home and regroup, get my shit back together. But
You,
I'm I'm flying. I'm out here on faith.
you stepping out on faith. Look, I be like it's people that I know. Like it's they don't they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like
They they
it's
they
just
can't get they can't understand.
they sucked in from the, it's a small town mentality where you sucked in and don't feel like you could thrive or even succeed somewhere else because TV. I'm gonna blame it on TV slightly, not 100%, but TV give you the illusion that it's dangerous places you don't ain't never been. Like it's a danger there, and it's more dangerous than where you live. Like and so that be blocked in people's minds, and then like they be scared to go, like scared to move, like scared to like, and they always come up with excuses which you can't argue with, like,
They
oh, my family
always got an
here,
excuse.
my
Yeah, we
mother
always
here,
got an
my
excuse.
dad. I can't
It's
argue with you
always
on
an
that.
excuse.
It's an
It's always an
excuse,
excuse.
you know what I mean? But if you a superstar or a mega star, you traveling all the time anyway, so you ain't gonna be home anyway. If you a millionaire and make a lot of money, you ain't gonna be home anyway. So you get
Yeah.
so your excuse is gonna go out the window. Then if a motherfucker come drop $1 million on you, I guarantee you ain't gonna be in Hamilton, Ohio, or you ain't gonna stay in Cincinnati because you ultimately want to leave anyway. But your excuses in your mind, it weigh down on you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you can't, man. It's a world out here that y'all. It's a breath
Oh,
of fresh
the
air out here for
whole
us.
thing. The
It's a
whole
breath of fresh.
thing.
You know
You
how it
can't even
is in Ohio. It's a
you
breath
can't
of
go to no
fresh
top of no
air.
mountain. You can't go to no top of the mountain in Ohio and just relax.
Relax, man. And the diversity, like the diversity. Like one thing, me and the mother of my two children, I can say her name, me and Janine, you know, it's my homegirl, but we be talking about the shit all the time. Like when we talk, we be talking about it like the mentality of Ohio. She from Michigan,
It's still small town.
small
You know what I'm
town,
saying?
Midwest. You know what I
Small
mean?
town.
Like
Yeah, same
you,
thing.
you, you, you know what I mean? Now Detroit popping. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Detroit is popping. You know, my niggas from Detroit. You know, I love y'all niggas. Y'all
you know I
niggas is
got.
cool
You know what I'm
people. You
saying?
know, yeah. You
I
know,
got
hey, I
I got
love
plenty
Detroit.
niggas from Detroit.
Detroit is popping. You know what I mean? Outside of Detroit, though, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to get out of there. You know what I mean? And so, like, I was
Yeah.
thinking, man, I was thinking, like, man, like when
Shout
I
out to
say,
all my Detroit niggas, all my family in Detroit. I got plenty love for Detroit.
man, mass love for Detroit, man. While we on, shout out to my Chicago niggas, man. And this, I'm glad this conversation went this route. So I could say what I have been thinking about this shit all week. Like, shout out to my Chi-Town niggas, man. Like, when motherfuckers be talking about that gang shit and they killing each other and woo woo woo, you know what I mean? They always want to paint. They just want to paint us so negative. You know what I mean? They just want to
Hmm.
paint us in a light that's so horrible. Like and then they want to. They always say we 12 to 13% of the population or whatever, but they highlight the crime shit on us or like it's
Hmm.
us. Like it's. But anyway, with that gang shit, I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. When I went to college, I went to Jackson State University. When I went to college, man, them Chicago gang niggas took care of me. And I seen them Chicago gang niggas come down there and pay motherfuckers tuition. They come down there, motherfucker, giving motherfuckers clothes, shoes, paying tuition, like it on the overall mission. Like, dude, we got to do better for us.
Hmm.
Everybody can't go and make it happen, but those that's in a position to make it happen, we got to support that all the way. You know what I'm saying? And like,
Yeah.
I ain't seen my nigga Big Tank in a minute. But anyway, it's so like at Jackson State, my girl was from Chicago. You know what I mean? And her ex
Hmm.
that lived in Chicago was was in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like and people knew her ex that went down there. You know what I mean? But man, them niggas showed me love though. Like they took like hey, they showed me so much. Like, I can't even you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
when I see it on TV, I'm like, man, they giving these Chicago gang niggas like a super negative. It ain't they don't say not one positive thing. They just going around killing each other. They don't got no positive outlook. Like they don't think about shit. Like they savages. Like they try to paint us in such bad pictures. But when you look throughout history, at what point have we attacked and hung them? No matter what organization we be involved in, it's all survival. It's
Yeah.
all united in survival. It ain't to
Yeah.
attack another people. It's to survive and to help each other out because of the conditions we presented with. When they form organizations, it's to kill other people. The one of the worst people ever in the whole world is King Leopold and
Hmm.
his descendants.
Hmm.
The King Leopold was
Hmm.
probably the number one worst motherfucker in modern history. You know what I mean? And then if you into it, then you go to Hitler. Like them,
Right. Yeah.
you know what I'm
And
saying?
and you can keep going down them lines of motherfuckers that just mass murder
To the
motherfuckers.
slave masters. Like even George Washington is on money. He hate niggas. He had slaves and hated them and raped his slaves. And
He
we
ain't the
supposed to
only one.
idolize him and we supposed to look at him like
And
a founding father like that. You
and
you
I
you
went to George Washington Junior High School.
do you but we the bad ones. Point out in history where we the bad ones. And we just went and
Well,
attacked
we wasn't
small
so like we wasn't human. So of course we was bad.
and they still do
We
it,
was
man.
we was we was worse than we less than human. So you don't qualify.
Do you? That's what I'm, and I hate it because I be watching that shit on TV. Like the media is. Sometimes I click it just to see how skewed it be.
Yeah. That's their
Lord,
job.
that's a
Fear,
job, but it's like, man, I be wanting to,
fear. You know what I mean? Fear move faster than anything else.
anything else, and with them,
Fear
and
move
when people
faster than love.
they hated hip hop at first because hip hop is feeding a lot of
Yeah,
us and
they
taking
they
care of us.
they still do.
Man, I can't. I got to get millions because I got to go get all my family and friends and get them out of there. Like, get
Yeah,
them. I got to
man,
get
it's
y'all out
rough.
of there. Like, just so y'all
It's
could
rough.
just come. We got to go see this world. Like, I have to use my intelligence to create a situation before I leave this earth for my family and friends to see this fucking planet with me. And that'll be the education. Because you can't educate people as far as talking to them and trying to steer them, like get them to read or whatever.
You you gotta you gotta damn near force them.
But if you take motherfuckers on a world vacation, like a worldly trip, you know what I mean? Like a motherfucking 3 month vacation around the fucking globe with historical tours as we go. That'll be like my gift to my family and friends. You know what I mean? Like, to not to be biblical, but like a Noah's Ark without the animal type shit. Like all my family and friends that I could afford to take them on a 3 month around the globe motherfucking tour, and it's educational. So like, even get like, don't want to ruin their life. So since it's educational, somehow they all get to keep their jobs when we get back.
I'm trying to get some land down here, and so
Yeah,
we can everybody can post up. You know what I mean? We all right there.
ain't nothing wrong with that. I want to travel the world because I don't know if I want to live here or not. Not that I don't like America or everything, my family, everything here, but I ain't seen the world. I don't know where I want to live. I ain't gave my mind an equal opportunity to make a good, just judgment.
You're right about that.
And that's one of the things Marcus Garvey was saying. You know, everybody got their positive and negative. You can think what you want about Marcus Garvey, but one of the things he was saying, like, man, it's a world out here. Go see and travel. You can live anywhere on this earth you want to. Don't let your mind
See,
put you in a cell. You know what I mean? Like, put you in a block where you don't think you let the media make we. Let me see the word I'm looking for. Americans are ethnocentric. That's the fucking word. Ethnocentric, which means we always think everybody is lower than us.
hmm
So when we
they
look at the
believe that
world,
first world and second world talk and first
you know what I'm
world shit. They
saying?
believe that shit.
So we ethnocentric because we think we the shit. We think nothing can compare to us. Like nowhere on the planet is
hmm
better than us to live. And I don't think you can make a fair judgment of that unless you done been everywhere.
That's kind of how I started my little rock collection. This chick I went to high school with, she came from South Africa as an exchange student. So she had to go back and was for something, and then she came back. I was like, "Well, bring me back a rock." I ain't supposed to have no rock from South Africa.
No shit. No
That's what I
shit.
was thinking. I'm in Hamilton, Ohio. That's what I'm thinking. So now, come full circle, this this girl I know from out here, her and her husband went to South Africa. They brought me back a necklace with some rocks in it and some money.
That's the shit. That's the
So
shit.
now I don't know. I done been somebody I know done been touched that South Africa twice. That's crazy.
That's the shit.
I got some rocks from Greece. I got some rocks from Great Britain. I got some rocks from Costa Rica. I got some. It's a petrified tree from Mexico. I got my
Petrified
own.
tree.
Yeah,
How you get that? Like, what you mean?
Somebody brought some petrified tree back for me.
What part of Mexico?
Like Rocky Pointish.
Hey,
Hey, it's a little touristy spot down here that's like 4 hours from here called Rocky Point, and it's right on the water. It's where everybody out here go down here go for like spring break and stuff,
it's
or
called Rocky
summer
Point.
vacation. Yeah, it's called Point de Penasco,
Point de Penasco.
Mexico, and
Hey,
it's right there on the water, beaches, fresh fish, everything. It's amazing. That's where the meeting them went for her 55th birthday.
oh shit.
It's popping, and I ain't been yet. Uh, My wife done been to. My wife done been a couple times. She done went on. Ah, did that one taste any better?
I'm buzzed.
I believe it.
I don't be getting fucked up, dude. I'm
Well,
off.
you
I ain't
about to
going to
be.
work
Listen,
today.
listen. You think this motherfucker indica work? That alcohol work? Your day finna be. You
Over.
need to. Yeah, you need to Snapchat all of it.
Nope. Nope. Not me. I ain't on that.
Ah,
I just do this. What
ah.
I do this with the social media like I own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My real life is fucking serious as fuck. I ain't got time for motherfuckers to be following me to fuck around.
Ah, no, not no. Ain't nobody. Just you. Ain't nobody following you.
That's what I'm saying. Just me. I can't tell you what the shit I be into.
That's what I
I
like
be
to hear.
kicking it. You know what I mean? With my
Uh huh.
homies. Like our conversations be out there, dude.
You'd be surprised. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised.
All I can say is I might be Hispanic or Latino. Like, you know what I mean?
Ah,
And you know what's crazy? When I trace the family tree and grandpa's father, you know what I'm saying? He spoke Spanish. He didn't
you
even
know,
speak it.
Lester is convinced that somebody from Jamaica.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lester, your father's grandfather spoke Spanish, and he from St. Anne's Bay, Jamaica.
Yeah, that's what he be talking about.
I traced it back.
How he want to go there.
Yeah, I traced it back, right? And it said on the thing like he speaks Spanish. He ain't speak no English. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
Pompon and them and Von and Eldetta, they always had told me the stories. You used to be surprised at the stories they told me. Y'all, you know what I mean? I'm the only one who lived with them.
Right.
All of them at once. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, you be you. It's the reason I am like I am.
I believe it.
It's
Cause
just because,
just the little
like,
stories that I heard from them was wild.
and I'm like, man, how, like, people be thinking shit in the past. I literally lived with a motherfucker who was born on a plantation. Anna Mill was born on a plantation.
Right.
So
Yeah.
how is that the past?
Yeah. It's 100 years. You know what I'm saying? My
How
grandma
is
was
that
born
the
in.
past? Like I can't understand what people be thinking. Like you think that like her mother was a fucking slave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like my grandma was born in 1921.
You how do you think you don't
So
think that shit
her
affect
so her mama was a slave.
like do you we just supposed to say forget it?
Yeah, no, yeah, it didn't happen to you.
And that's why I love my Latino people, Hispanic people. We can run there. We can run there and be safe.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? They on some shit
Hmm.
like we don't fuck with them either. But it's too many of us. but they
Like you'd
trying to.
be surprised. Like the people out here, like don't really see racist stuff
I know.
in Arizona. And I'd be trying to remind like you live in a state that's 65% Mexican people. You know what I'm saying? If you lived in a state where it was predominantly white people, you see much more. And the state is still ran by like racist ideas. Like they still trying to stop motherfuckers from teaching history and
Yeah,
Latin American history and all that stuff in schools. So like you
that's
just
like
don't see big Klan rallies out here.
that's what I'm like.
Shout out to the
Sometimes I just,
sun. It might be too hot for that. Shout out to the sun.
yeah, I just be like, I hate that I could see it in everything. Like sometimes I wish my third eye was just like not open.
Mm-mm.
Then
Because
like
because you'd eventually get brought to this point anyway.
I know that's why it'd be so hard. Like man, do you like? I, it's getting to that point though. You know what I mean? All the you know what I mean. All the people getting together because it's at the point where even the those in academia see what it is, and
Yeah,
they starting to be like, you know what, we about to roll with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like we just
yeah.
about to roll with y'all because this shit is crazy. Like they don't understand like the truth and shit. Like I just watched you be watching No Jumper?
Sometimes
Well
I don't like that sharp guy.
man, I'll go kick it with Sharp for real.
I,
He just I mean, I
he,
understand like he look like he's super unlikable. He,
yeah.
he's super unlikable because he's super aggressive. You know what I mean? He's super
Nah.
aggressive and he's super
Nah.
disrespectful
Yeah, that's
to
what I
some
don't like.
people. To some people. Now, if he respects you, he cool. He cool.
See, like, and I've also only seen him interview chicks.
Nah, you
I ain't
gotta
seen
watch
him
him.
interview no dudes.
You gotta watch him interview dudes.
I ain't seen him in. Well, the other dude, all right. The other dude interview everybody. That Aaron, what's his name? 22, whatever.
Adam 22.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying man, Sharp, like Sharp go hard, dude. He cool. But anyway, the reason I was saying that because what you call it was just on there. Dude who made Hidden Colors.
okay.
What the fuck? Why can't I think of his name, man? Uh, Tariq Nasheed. You know what I'm saying? He was on
Hmm.
there, and they was talking like, and it was with Flacco. Flacco was the big black dude from Ida,
See, I know who you're talking about.
Idaho or North Dakota, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It was
Hmm.
Flacco, Adam 22, and then Tariq Nasheed. You know what I mean? And they was just bringing up the how shit, the different shit, all the shit we be talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like even
yeah,
Flacco, he be stuttering or whatever, but he sometimes he be asking outlandish questions. But I'm in this interview, Flacco was cool. Like Flacco was saying shit to let you know that hey, he know what it is. You know what I mean? As far as like history and the shit that's been going on. You know what I mean? Because they was talking about the people that was here before Columbus. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
Flacco brought up the man they always try to give the individual credit to that was before Columbus. I forget the person name. You know what I mean? But
The
it was a black.
Viking.
No, it's a black dude or whatever. Like it's a well known name that everybody know that he was here before Columbus or whatever. But
Like they be talking about Leif Erikson was here before Columbus.
yeah, Leif Erikson they talk about. But every like this what I don't. So all we get taught about is after Columbus. Like nothing about our culture, nothing about how we get
You know
down,
what?
nothing
You know
about
what?
they don't It's like they don't
Now,
want to. Go ahead.
this led me to the question that I wanted to ask you.
Go
Like you
ahead.
said, I'm glad this came with. So, okay, baby Jesus born, zero, right? Time start over, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, do you think that the people that was alive then counted their birthdays backwards?
This what I'm like. Now,
So,
Butchie.
so I'm saying, so like, okay, so like I'm saying, Mary, right? She gave birth, like, she had to be of giving birth age.
They say
Like,
she was
so I'm saying,
13 or
so
something, right?
I'm saying, was they counting like, were them people counting them years back to like,
I
how
see
was we
exact.
doing this?
I see exactly what you're saying.
Like,
Listen,
she's like, what happened to her? Like,
but
did she
here
start over again?
now. Listen. Here's the biblical. I keep. I'm gonna break it down a couple ways, but I don't go all the way too deep because I don't want them motherfuckers coming for me like right now, dude. But anyway, the biblical explanation, I guess, through a Hebrew perspective. I can't speak for nobody but me. But anyway, the biblical explanation for the timing of her pregnancy would be the calendar that's in the Old Testament. Like the Old Testament got a calendar in it or whatever, what they go by. So whatever that'll be the time of her birth, as far as going back with the, the months and
So
shit
she
in the
she
Old
was
Testament.
reborn. She was reborn again when he was born.
No, I'm saying now to get all the way to the bottom line where I'm gonna sign my name, it's all a crock of shit to me. But you know what I'm saying? If we gonna skip the explanations and me trying to break through to your mental to get you to understand that I got knowledge of that whole story from every perspective. And after I get done breaking down your perspective that you probably mentally look at it at, the before I sign my name on the bottom line of my what they call it when you get your doctorate or something, your dissertation or whatever they call
Dissertation.
that. You know what I'm saying? Before I sign my name, I'm gonna say, and by the way, I think it's all just a crock of shit anyway. You know what I
I
mean?
really want to. I really want to hear a scholar perspective, like a
A
scholar answer
scholar
to
gonna
this.
try to break down the months because, like somebody into the Bible, it's months and everything in the Old Testament, which is, I guess, could be equivalent to time because time gonna go by the sun and the moon. You get your days. You feel me? And then all the names of the month is in the Old Testament. You feel me? So in the New Testament, when they name the month, it's gonna go by that timing. They're gonna get the timing from the Old Testament with the New Testament. It's in there. They could they scholarly break it down to you, snitch is what I'm trying to tell you.
I
They
need it.
Yeah, they scholarly break it down to you and appear like they know what the fuck they talking about.
They,
But it's all just to get control of your mind to think somebody is got to think somebody is more powerful than you. Like it's all to control your mind to think somebody is more powerful than you. So if somebody can present themselves as an intellect, you know what I mean? If somebody can present themselves as an intellect and use a lot of unfamiliar words that you don't know and say a lot of shit that you ain't familiar with, you going to psychologically submit because you going to think that they know more than you. But once you break through all the bullshit and strip it all the way down, you're going to realize, man, this motherfucker on some
well,
bullshit.
no, I know what's an answer and what's not an answer.
Yeah. And I would love a scholar to break it down to you so I can see it. Because I already been through it. You know what I mean? I've been through it as far as like, I've been through it. You know what I mean?
I, they
I,
had to be like,
I'm telling you, they gonna break it down to you, dude. They got answers for that. They got answers
They
for that, and you need to holler at one of them. Somebody
I got a couple on my
talk to
roster. I
us.
got a couple on my roster.
You talk to
My
a
my one homeboy, my one homeboy took what's that when you study like being a reverend in college?
theology.
Yeah. My one homeboy took theology.
Yeah, he gonna have some bullshit to tell you too. Let me tell you
Hey,
something.
you know what? You know what? He got good answers, but they start from an awful spot. You
Like
know what I'm saying? Like they start like let's say your you know what I'm saying, your house burned down. And then we start from okay, the bads happen, but look at all the good things you know what I'm saying? Look at all the like
like you
the
like
house gone.
listen.
The house gone. But the bright side is
I just
he kind of
disagree with any motherfucker that say you born a sinner.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I
And and the science say the conditions got to be perfect in order to get a woman pregnant
that
because it's designed her body designed not to be pregnant, and that's what the science say.
Butchie.
Now you do all that faith stuff on your side, but you go to the science when you really what I'm saying, when you really got what I'm saying,
But how
when your hip when your hip hurt, you don't go to the reverend.
that's Butchie, Butchie. That's what I'm trying to exactly. Like you and they come up with this the excuse for that. Well, God made them doctors. God made them doctors, so if something wrong with me, I go to
So
them, and God made them
what do
doctors.
they what do they study? Have you ever
But
thought about what the doctors
this what
study?
I'm like. Most 97% of all scientists don't believe in God. They don't believe in
Period.
religion.
Period. And they think people that do think believe in religion like that have a brain problem.
Um,
Like believing in
Butchie,
the tooth fairy and the
Butchie,
Easter bunny.
Butchie. If you believe that a motherfucker named Jesus Christ,
Oh, watch out. Now you trying to get us canceled.
like I mean, I just had to like listen what I'm saying to you. Listen what I'm saying to you. First of all,
Listen,
we could go historical with it. Wasn't no J's even around during that time.
I'm listening, but I don't want to hear you say it.
I ain't gonna say the name no more, cause you know how that get us gone. You know how that's get us gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Uh-huh.
I'm
Uh-huh.
let's skip through it. But one of the deepest conversations I ever had. I'm in fucking Detroit. Oh, I'm in Detroit. Oh God, this is full circle 360. I'm in Detroit with Janine. Her aunt, her one of her godmother, whoever this lady was, had a condo downtown Detroit, like
Hmm.
top of the line shit. It's a bar in her apartment complex, which like a couple floors down or whatever. So I'm in that bar chilling, and at this point in my life, I had a motherfucking 6 pointed star in my
Nose ring.
nose. I
Yeah.
remember I had a six
Yeah.
pointed star in my nose that I used to rock all the time. I'm sitting at the bar. This one of them expensive bars or whatever. I'm sitting at the bar. I'm drinking, and this older white gentleman look at me and say, "Hey, you Jewish?" I'm like, Nah, why would you? Nah, I'm not Jewish at all. Why would you ask me that? You know what I mean? It's like, well, I see the 6 pointed star. You know what that star is? You know what I mean? And then we went. You know what I'm
It
saying?
went that way. Yeah.
But it was a peaceful that way. Like he 100% Jewish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
100% Jewish. You know what I mean? And I let him know my problems with that. Like I don't give a fuck what you believe in or whatever. The only time it affect people is when you try to kill people over your beliefs. You know what I mean? That's when
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, oh, well, we've got to put a halt to that. You know what I mean? Or it creates some type of shield from people thriving to the rest of their life. If whatever you into create a shield for people that's harming them. So yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with it. But anyway, my only problem with that religion that we ain't allowed to talk about is this. This is my only thing. If you think you the chosen people, how do you feel about everybody else? Like if you think you the chosen people, what you saying is everybody else is heathens and susceptible. Like they killing them ain't shit to you because they ain't chosen. And who gave you the fucking right to say you the fucking chosen people? Which one of y'all talk to God? Literally. Even if you know what I mean? Like who
That's the
gave y'all
well.
the authority to say that y'all the chosen people on this fucking planet, man? And if you think you the chosen people, how do you look at me? You know the response the motherfucker tried to say to me, dude. You got
Look,
a right.
look.
You got a right to be one of the chosen too. If you
I
join
told my
us,
homeboy. Listen, I told my homeboy that studied theology. I said, "Do you think that you got a better relationship with God than I do?"
that
Because I was like, "All right, you study, you go to church all the time. You know what I'm saying? You do all of this stuff, and I don't. Like I don't study it. I don't read it. You know what I'm saying? I so." Do you, after all of this, do you think you got a better relationship with God than I got? And his answer was no.
that because God is within.
And his answer was no.
God is within. That like, and it's the concept that's within, like in your
And
DNA.
I'm asking him about, well, because he obviously got a relationship with it. Like he practices religion,
God,
and I don't,
God and religion can't exist without man.
because the animals ain't worried about God.
D-
In
Now
fact,
God now God is a
the animals live by you know, that hierarchy of you better be tough and strong or somebody gonna pick you off.
now it is a creation ain't just an accident.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just an
Without
accident.
question.
You know
Without
what I mean?
question.
It ain't just an accident, but it's so like the people that's in control of the curriculum and the like they so far unacceptable of who they are that they willing to do anything to prevent anybody from knowing who they is. So that's how you get rulers of different parts of the earth. Like all the people in charge of every country on the earth is all in cahoots. They show it to you because they have big meetings and everything. If you got big
Call it
beef,
the UN.
yeah, if you got big beef with a motherfucker, you ain't about to meet with them if it's beef like that. You in cahoots with it. And y'all they sit there and discuss how much mind control they got over their population. Like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
they don't even
Like Russia, you can't even, you know what I'm saying? The news is exactly what the government wants you to see.
that's what I'm saying. What you think it ain't like America just a distilled version of that, like a watered down version of that, but it's the same thing. But America government hide behind companies.
But see, you could end up with a black news network though. You can't end up with no underground Russian shit. You getting killed.
Yeah, you can end up with a Black News Network, but it's a leash on it.
So
It's a leash on
you
it.
got. That's how the dog. That's how the dog get walked.
That's
that's how. That's how the dog get walked. You can't just let your dog just run free at the park. Shit go bad. That's how the dog get walked. Hey. that's how. That's how the
that's
dog
how
get
the dog
walked,
get
man.
walked.
That's how the dog get walked.
That's a t-shirt. That's a
Hey.
t-shirt. That's a t-shirt. That's how the dog get walked.
Oh man, that'd be a
Yeah,
great T-shirt.
that's a t-shirt. You know what I mean? It's a good day for me. This is my
That's how
third
the dog
shot.
get walked.
I feel like I'm on Drink Champs.
Man, hey, what's the name is the best section on them little interviews? Quick time with slime.
Yeah. Oh God. Lord have mercy. And the sad thing is I can't go outside.
No, they ain't
It's a
safe.
scorcher.
Oh, listen, I don't know if you know this, but tequila and hot don't really go good together.
It's cold in my crib.
But I'm
That's why I
saying
got
like
electrolyte.
outside. Oh. Yeah, there's a very safe practice that I learned at the thing. 2 drinks in the water, 2 drinks in the water.
Electrolytes. I'm going with it.
Oh, at the old gig, we got these electrolyte popsicles.
That's the shit. And
They
water.
delicious. 2 drinks in the water, 2 drinks in the water. You might be in the bathroom a lot, but you can last all day.
I got it. I got it. I got a whole nother one of
Hey,
these.
hey,
I got a
that
whole
that's how
nother
the
one.
that's how the dog get walked.
That-
Hey, yeah, we need that. Yeah, we gotta you listen. You gotta put that on t-shirts. You gotta see that today. And listen, you might have to put it on there like you under the influence too. Like the dude might be leaning when he walking,
That's how the
might need a
dog get
cane or something.
walked.
That's how the dog get walked.
I do got to go outside because I ain't got no. This is my last relo. I mean, my last rap. I might go to
I
relos
went to the
today.
I went to the I went to the you know what I'm saying, little smoke shop, got me a little one hitter.
I I, I got to go buy a flower vape.
Okay, okay.
That's what I've been wanting to buy me, man. A flower vape. But anyway,
That's
oh,
too
I got
funny.
we. That's how the dog get walked. Anyway, we gonna I ain't get to break down this other strand,
Oh, all right.
and then we out. This from Green Dragon. So it's 2 dispensaries today. French cookies. You know what? It was French
That sounds
cookies instead
amazing.
of gelato cake. My bad. French cookies. You know what I mean? It's
That's what
coming
the
in at
first one was?
no. The first one was Citral Flow.
Okay, okay. Citral flow.
The Citral Flow. You know what I mean? And this one is French cookies. Now French cookies. Lord have mercy. French cookies. This that indica
That
shit.
sounds amazing. That
That's what I
sounds
was telling.
amazing.
That's what I was telling you about. You know, it's a rare sativa marijuana strand. It's a variety of platinum cookies. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Hey, this French cookies. I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you, dude. This one of my this then became one of my favorite strands.
It,
You know what I
it
mean?
sounds like fun.
Strains.
It sounds like fun.
Hey, this shit is fan fucking tastic, dude. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, man.
I'm telling you. That's why I stay in the indica section. You know what I
This
mean?
a this
That's
a
why.
sativa.
I,
This more of a sativa. The French cookies is. You know what I mean?
yeah.
it's a sativa dominant, but it's it's a hybrid.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Lord have mercy, dude. This is it's
Cause,
one of my
'cause
favorite strands, man.
most of them cookies is hybrids.
It's 60-40. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It comes from the platinum cookie shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I'm telling you, dude, this is uh this fresh. I'm gonna show you a bud of it, dude. This some good shit, dude.
Oh yeah, that look like. Oh yeah, that look like that pack a punch.
Yeah, this some man. It's a sativa like I like. It's 60-40. I like 50-50, 60-40. You know what I mean? Unless I want to get some
I,
sleep, then I'm gonna go all indica or 80-20 indica, 70-30
I'm
indica.
I'm 80/20 and up. You know what I
Next week,
mean?
next week I think I was gonna go get Willie that Willie Nelson Reserve pre rolls
Now some of them
joints.
pre rolls be having some some of them pre rolls be having some Thundero in it.
That Willie Nelson, and then I that's I was about to tell you I'm about to start announcing what I'm gonna get for the next few weeks to support the different businesses. I'm gonna go Willie Nelson next week, and then the week after that, you know what? I might go to Cal next week. To Cal
We
or
might
Willie
have to.
Nelson. To Cal is Method Man.
Okay. Oh, you ain't have you ran into any of that Nori
What's the name of it?
Super Thug OG?
I ain't seen it.
He
I'll
grew he
look
grew
for
it
it.
in Colorado. He grew it in Colorado.
Oh, you know what? That's my mission this week.
Super Thug OG.
I'm going to find that Nori. If I don't care where I got to drive to get it, I got a week to get it. I'm going to find Super Thug OG. And man, oh, I might have to. I might have to do next week
We gonna have to go to an event or something
from my first
to
what
get
you
our.
call it. It's gonna be my first on the go one because
Oh, you gonna be on the mission?
I might be in the mountains
The
up there
big
by
choose
Vale,
review on the
by
go
Vale. Yeah, I might
on
be up.
location.
Yeah, I might be on location. I'm because I might go to Vale next week. I gotta call my homie Gus. We have our first guest. My homie Gus live in Gypsum, which is like 15 minutes outside of Vale. You ever heard of
Uh,
Vale?
yeah, ski
Yeah,
resort, ski town.
yeah. Gusto is an outdoorsy dude. He from Indiana,
Ah, them people crazy.
but he live in Cincinnati. I know him from Cincinnati. I've known Gus for over 10 years.
And he live in Vale now, or out there next to Vale now.
In Gypsum, yeah, we done kicked it out here a few times. It's my homie. We work together. We work together in the Natty at the OG.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, that's my homie. He that's my homie too. He so I might be up there on when I gotta see when I'm going to work because I'm usually off on Wednesdays. So if I'm off next Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, I'm gonna go up to see Gusto because Vale is 2 hours from here. You
Sounds
know,
beautiful.
Gus crib is exactly 2 hours and 17 minutes from here.
It's far.
2 hours?
I could be in Phoenix in 2 hours.
Yeah, that's Columbus and Cincinnati.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's about as far as I can go.
but it ain't beautiful through the mountains.
No,
This through the mountains.
it is not beautiful.
It's 20. It take me 20, like 15, 20 minutes to get to the foothills of the mountains, and then it's
It,
all the way through the mountains from that point.
you saw that ride from Tucson to Phoenix,
Yeah,
Phoenix to Tucson.
yeah.
It is not beautiful.
It's not beautiful at all.
It is not beautiful.
But the West is better, man. Man, I wish my family could move out here, dude. Just to see it, just to just to
Yeah,
see
I
it
you know what
and
I mean.
the
I keep
people.
bringing them out here. You know what I mean. I keep bringing Sharice and them out here.
Man,
Sharice said when she retired, they moving out here. She buying a house out here.
ain't nothing wrong with that. I think I'd have found my spot in the U.S. I think Denver is my spot.
Oh, so my son, mom, right? All her all her kids call my mama grandma. So I think at this age, I'm taking them on all as my kids.
Why not, dude?
So the oldest is moving to Denver.
How old?
30 something.
Now, who is this?
My son's mom's kids.
The oldest is 30
Julie,
something.
Julian's mom's kid.
I
Yeah,
know who you
Julian
talk.
25. Julian
I know.
25.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that.
He
I keep I keep forgetting that.
30. I think he's 30. He might be 30, 30, 31 maybe.
Julian was born at what year?
97.
Because little dude was born in '94.
Yeah, he's 25, man.
Yeah, yeah. Little dude,
So
28.
Ju so dude and his partner moving to Dallas.
You said Denver or Dallas?
Denver. Denver, my bad.
When?
Uh, Soon.
Let me
They was
know.
out there on vacation. Listen, they was out there on vacation. Julian's mom, the sister, the brother, and the brother's partner. They was out there chilling in Denver, and they loved it.
You should have let me
And
know.
so I told them they was on vacation. They was ripping and running. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
they, you know, the oldest is moving back.
Hey, Denver.
He moving back.
Look, the winter's not harsh.
I man, you already know. You already know what I know about winter.
Yeah, you don't fuck with it.
Not that I don't fuck with it, but I don't shovel no more.
I I, I like a place with four seasons because I like to wear coats and shit. Like I
I
like to wear. I
I
like.
I do too, and I don't get to do that here.
Yeah, I like to. You know what I mean. I like to rock the big coat, the big. You know what I mean. It's the fashion for me. The winters, the places. That's okay. I could get Cincinnati that because I be trying to look at positive shit for that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like to
Yeah,
rock the big coat sometime. But
yeah.
Denver, dude,
I fuck with it. Yeah, I
I
fuck
love
with it.
this
I
shit,
know what you
dude.
mean. Yeah, man.
I love this
Y'all gotta
shit.
come catch me. I'm glad you came out here. It ain't too many people that came out here and fuck with me. So I'm glad you came.
Oh, dude, I'm coming. That's why I don't want the family to be mad at me. But I'm honestly thinking about the Tucson Sedona Thanksgiving shit.
Everybody go to Sedona for Thanksgiving?
No, they gonna be in Columbus.
Oh, but you gonna do that. You gonna do your trip to out to New Mexico, then to Sedona, then down here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hey man, you know where I'm gonna be.
Albuquerque. I'm thinking about leaving from here, hitting
Do something
Albuquerque,
weird.
then
You
from
should do something
Albuquerque to
weird. You
Tucson,
should.
chill for a couple of days. Then from Tucson, I'm going to Sedona, man.
I wanna. There's one place I wanna go in New Mexico.
Where?
Truth or consequence.
Where the fuck is that at?
I have no idea.
Is it in between Albuquerque and y'all?
I don't. There's a city somewhere in New Mexico called Truth or Consequence. I'm into going to cities with fucked up names now. Uh,
I need to
what's
go
it
there
called?
then. I need to figure
Intercourse.
this out.
Intercourse popped my cherry, so to speak. Intercourse was the craziest city name I had ever heard. I thought that was the craziest shit you could. Like what? Intercourse? Shout out to Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Y'all took care of me. Your
Yeah, that
t-shirts was amazing. I should have bought a hoodie.
intercourse sound crazy.
All Amish people.
Yeah, dude, I'm honestly thinking about going Albuquerque, Tucson, Sedona, back to Denver, dude. I
That's gonna be a
have to
whale of
go
a trip. That's gonna be a whale of a trip.
2 weeks off.
That's a whale of a trip. Yeah, you got 2, 3 days everywhere.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Dude, I
yeah.
have to go to Sedona. I have to.
Hey man. Hey, listen. Jamal brother in Sedona right now, or was just in Sedona.
What'd he say?
It's amazing. I've been.
That's what I.
It's amazing, man. It's mystical. It's everywhere you look is like a sight. And then
Man,
they got like these historical sites that you know what I'm saying, the shit you need to see in America. You know what I mean?
hey man, I think
Like I went to the church. I went to a church that they built into a rock on the side of on a mountain.
yeah, I gotta go, dude. I gotta go.
That shit was amazing.
I gotta go. Too
Sedona,
many
you're gonna
people.
you're gonna love it. You're gonna love
This
it. Like you're
this,
gonna love it.
this woman, she be singing. She be singing like she be performing all the time. Like she play the guitar, she sing, she cool. She was like, man, and we be talking about crystals and all that shit. Like she said she'll roll with me.
Hey, you're going to love it.
I gotta go. Something is calling
You're
me
gonna
to
love it.
Sedona, dude.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna get a crystal. You're gonna get you some meat. I'm telling you, you're gonna see some of them sights and see how you're gonna see how God worked for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like that stuff is amazing. That stuff is amazing.
I might have to go.
You
I'm sorry, Ohio. I'm out here, out here.
and Thanksgiving gonna be popping around here.
Yeah, I think it's
Thanksgiving gonna be
closer.
popping around
Hey,
here.
it's closer. I'm gonna
And
see
we family. We can go fuck
now.
with Perry.
That's why
We can go
now.
we can
Listen
go
to
see
this.
Lisa.
Listen
Like
to
Lisa
this.
and Toinette and them probably be out here. Like it's
I'm
probably gonna be a party.
I'm gonna give an open invite to my
Can somebody
siblings.
come out there and ride out there with you?
So you want to ride? Y'all come meet me out here. We ride out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give an open invite. Like, hey, you meet me out here. We gonna ride out. Now here go the itinerary. We going to Albuquerque because Albuquerque is halfway. Now we could just we don't even got to go to Albuquerque. We could go to Albuquerque for like an hour, look
Yeah.
around, and then head straight to
Eat,
you. You know what I'm saying?
eat some Mexican food, get a pepper, and be out.
Then be out. They head straight to you. Chill with you, kick it. You know what I mean? Where Lester and them gonna be?
I don't know yet.
You know what? I
I
done
ain't,
made up my
I ain't
mind.
heard yet. I ain't heard yet.
I done already made up my
But
mind.
if you talking this talk, they come out here.
I done already made up my mind. Damn near, for real. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and I
You
have
booking
to
it
go to
in?
Sedona, huh?
You booking it in?
I
Hey,
think
Sedona in November is probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be amazing, and you might even see a little snow. I can promise you that. You might see some snow
I
because
gotta make a
Sedona
couple.
is up there in elevation. It's gonna listen. The stars seem like they closer to you.
Oh God.
Like it's like looking from my house on Front Street to the center.
Okay. Now, any of my Ohio friends that's looking at this, right? If y'all watch this, or if y'all done sat through all this, listen, hit me up. if y'all trying to make this trip with me, because we, you know what I mean, November
We out
around
here.
Thanksgiving,
It's gonna be
fly to
beautiful.
Denver,
You
and
can still wear shorts out here.
and I'm gonna
You know what I
drive
mean?
from Denver, Albuquerque, Tucson, chill for a minute, then go to Sedona and come back to Denver. So get your round trip ticket to Denver. Yeah, Tucson.
Here we
Yeah,
come.
man. I might have, you know what I mean? It's a lot of shit I want to see anyway.
You're gonna see a lot of stuff in between there. There's some weird stuff. There's some weird stuff going on in New Mexico.
Man, I'm out here with, and I miss my road dog, man. I lost my road dog, my bestie Westy. I got to get another road dog. I like to travel.
Man, I'm on vacation as we speak. You
I
know what I mean?
know you living a good
I'm on
life.
vacation. I'm on vacation.
I ain't got there yet. I'm almost there.
You know you on the mountain away from everybody else. You know you up there. You ain't messing with them floor dwellers.
Nah, I ain't messing with no Florida dwellers. I can't.
Like
Yeah, I'm almost there
I was driving and I hit a bird, and I was thinking if I was a bird, I would never let a land animal touch me.
at all. You
These
got to come
land
down for.
animals,
You got to come down for water.
I drink it and fly like a hummingbird. Or a pelican. You see with the pelicans, let's go. Give me a stick and keep going. Keep it
And be
moving.
out. And be
Gotta go.
out.
Gotta go. It's air. We
But
got
some
air to
but
get
some of
underneath
them
wings.
animals could time that.
Ah,
That's
gotta
serious.
go. Yep.
Survival.
Yep. Alligator still gonna get you. A fish still gonna get you.
Survival. Unless you know a little domestic area where you can get water.
Uh-huh. You gotta. Yeah. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
But I might catch somebody slipping too. If I pick up a fish, go, go. I got one of them too. I might can eat it. They
Gone.
catch me. You know what I'm saying?
Water and protein.
What do a swordfish do if it get a fish at the end of the sword?
You gotta scrape it on something to take it out.
Oh, how far is that gonna take? Somebody gonna catch us. You obviously can't go as fast with this anchor on the front of you.
Do swordfish eat fish? Yeah, they
But
got to.
so like what they doing with that thing?
They bang it up against something and get it off. They kill it, bang it up, scrape it off, and eat it.
The the bottom? Like this
No,
the ocean.
they could pull it out, dude.
Ain't got no fucking hands.
You see me start laughing? You see me start laughing? Like, hold on, no the fuck they can't. They gotta go like this. Like run it up against something and scrape
Like
it.
they can't swim backwards. You
Yes,
know
they
what I mean? They
can.
can't swim. Swordfish can swim backwards.
I thought all fish could.
Sharks can't swim backwards. A lot of fish can't swim backwards.
Well, yeah, I don't know then, dude.
I don't think they use the sword.
They can't.
I think they just fencers.
I'm not a shark, swordfish expert.
Me,
You know what I mean? I done ate it before.
me too. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was straight. You know what I mean?
He
But as
said,
far as
I done caught some.
the daily activities of the local swordfish, nah, I don't know nothing about it.
The remix T-shirt is "I'm not a swordfish expert." Hey, the swordfish gonna have to show me how the dog get walked. That's what I'm trying to say. The swordfish gonna have to show me how the dog get walked.
Yeah, I gotta look up some swordfish shit because something gets stuck on that
That's
fucking
amazing.
sword. Yeah,
That's amazing, man. I can't believe we done did this for. You ready?
oh
We
yeah,
gotta let
it's
the
over.
he got to hit back in these streets.
Yeah,
And thank y'all for tuning in once again.
yeah,
Y'all a
we
mess. If
tripping.
y'all made it this long, y'all a mess.
Yeah, wake and bake done right.
Oh, oh man,
Big Chug
I'm
review.
telling you, that ice cream cookies was ice cream cake was fire. Looked like that French cookies was amazing.
Man, this motherfucking
Oh, shout out to all the alcohol. I didn't take none.
two worms
Ooh,
straight from
two
Mexico,
one. Oaxaca, Mexico is what it.
Mezcal, Oaxaca.
Ooh, that's some stuff. That's some strong stuff. That's like that's basically moonshine.
It's gonna be a great day for me, man. It's gonna be a great day for me, man. For real.
Hey, this is going to be amazing.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
can't
y'all.
wait. All right. Peace and
This is
love.
too much. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on
Peace.
to
Yeah.
the next one. That is so